With nearly 1,500 skins in Fortnite, guys, we also have a bunch of brand new collab skins that seem to be getting added every single week. So in today's video, guys, we're going to be looking at the 25 best collab skins in Fortnite. This is going to include everything from gaming crossovers to console crossovers, Marvel, DC, and basically every single crossover we have had in the game. So make sure you guys watch all the way through to see what the best collab skin is in the history of Fortnite. If you guys are excited for this video as well, make sure to go down, hit the like button and the subscribe button, but let's get started off with Jennifer Walters. Now, at one point in Fortnite, Jennifer Walters was actually one of the most try-hard skins in the game. Back when this first got added in the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass, it was by far the most popular skin available, even more popular than the superhero skins. A lot of tryhards and sweats were using them as well, which was really good to see, but similar to a lot of other Battle Pass skins in Fortnite, once this season ended, basically everyone stopped using Jennifer Walters. Only a few seasons later though, we got a crossover with Naruto. Now this is one of the most hyped crossovers in the history of the game. This could probably be finishing up higher on the list as well, but I just feel like it never really became as popular as it should have been. Obviously though, if you are a big anime fan, then this is probably a skin that you have been using over the last few years. I still really like the way this looks, but I feel like something like the snowsuit Black Widow is just a little bit better. Again, this is another collab with the Marvel franchise. I really like the way the Black Widow skin looks, and obviously since the original Black Widow skin is one of the rarest in the game, the snowsuit Black Widow is just a better style because this is a lot more popular in the store. We see a lot more people buying this, and it does also look just as clean. Let's move forward though, and next up, guys, we have Rick Sanchez. Now this might have been one of the most surprising collabs when this first got added to the game. I don't think anyone expected a Rick and Morty crossover to be added to Fortnite, so it was actually really cool when we first got this in the game. We have had a few skins added with this franchise as well, like the Mecha Morty skin and of course Queen Summer most recently, but I still feel like the original Rick Sanchez skin is by far the best. We need to move on to a DC series skin, guys, and this is the Batman Who Laughs. We have had a lot of really unique DC series skins being added to the game, but I feel like the Batman Who Laughs would have to be one of the best. This skin is so well designed, it is so unique as well, and we haven't really seen anything like this before in Fortnite. You can pick this up for 1,200 V-Bucks. It was actually quite popular when it first got added, but now that we are in Chapter 4 of Fortnite, hardly anyone is actually using this skin. Let me know if you guys like this though in the comments down below, but if you do, I'm sure you will also love our next skin, and this is Cammy. Cammy was one of the first skins that we got as part of a Street Fighter crossover. Obviously now in Fortnite, we have so many different Street Fighter skins in the game, but I still feel like Cammy is one of the best. It has a really unique design to it. There are a bunch of edit styles for this as well, so if you don't like the default style, there's still another style that you can choose. A lot of these crossover skins have a bunch of different styles though, and the perfect example is the Moon Knight. This was another crossover Marvel skin that we got during Chapter 3, and there are a bunch of different styles of this skin. I actually really like the suit style of Moon Knight. I think it looks really clean, and is one of my favorite male skins of all time, but obviously if you do want to wear the caped edit style, that also is going to look really good. If you guys are a fan of capes, chances are you are going to like the Kylo Ren skin as well. This is obviously a crossover skin with the Star Wars franchise. It would have to be one of my favorite Fortnite skins of all time, but I just feel like it is so underrated as well. From a design point of view, I don't know that we have too many other skins that are designed this perfectly. It just looks so sick. I would have loved to see another edit style of this, obviously with the helmet off, and I feel like we could have also had lightsabers added to the game around the same time as well, and that would have made this crossover a lot better. They could definitely add a lot of exciting features with some of these crossover skins, and another really good example is going to be with Daryl Dixon. Daryl Dixon is part of the Walking Dead franchise, and obviously this is one of the more underrated crossover skins that we do have in the game. I don't remember the last time I saw someone using this skin. It was first added back during Chapter 2 Season 5 as well, so it is one of the oldest skins on this list. It obviously would have been really cool to have some zombies added to the store, or even just to the game as well. I feel like that really could have made this skin a lot better, but unfortunately I don't think it'll ever be as popular as the sports skins that we have in Fortnite. There are so many different sports themed skins in Fortnite, collabing with some of the biggest sports franchises in the world. We obviously have a lot of soccer skins, and you can customize these skins with your favorite club, which is really sick, and the same goes for NBA skins as well. We also do sort of have the Mogul Masters, which are ski skins, but I feel like they aren't really an official crossover like we do have with the NBA and of course the soccer themed skins. But let's move on to the Polo Prodigy. Obviously a lot of the more popular collab skins that we do have in the game are with some of the biggest franchises in the world like Marvel, DC and Star Wars, but the Polo Prodigy for a clothing brand skin has actually been quite popular and of course sweaty as well. For a Ralph Lauren skin, this is really well designed. It almost looks like a Renegade Raider skin as well, which just makes this even better. And if you guys are going to use a collab skin and you want to be a sweat, this is definitely something that I would be using. We also got a male style for this skin as well, but I feel like the Polo Prodigy is just a lot better. If you do want to use a male crossover skin though, then something like the Joker is going to be the one that you want to use. The Joker was added to the game with the Last Laugh bundle during Chapter 2 Season 4. Now this is a really unique bundle. You had to pay around $40 in order to get it. We also got the Poison Ivy skin in this bundle as well, but the Joker was by far the best skin. This is actually quite popular when it first got added. It died off really quickly though, to the point now where we hardly see anyone using it. I'd love to see more people using this though. I think it is one of the best designed skins in the game and also one of my most loved skins. We may as well talk about the Joker's partner though, and this is Rebirth Harley Quinn. Now we did also get an original Harley Quinn skin added at the start of Chapter 2, but I feel like the second style, which is known as Rebirth Harley Quinn that was added a few seasons later, is a lot better. You can buy this for 1,200 V-Bucks. It just has a really unique design to it, some really unique colors on this skin as well, and it is definitely going to make you guys stand out a lot. I feel like this could be a try-hard skin in the future, but we just don't see too many collab skins being try-hard in Fortnite. One collab skin that could easily be try-hard though is Domino. This again is a Marvel crossover skin. It was actually one of the first Marvel skins that we had in the game, but this is so underrated today. What I really love about this is that it doesn't really look like a Marvel crossover skin. It just sort of looks like a skin that Fortnite has designed. I think this is one of my favorite crossover skins in the game right now, and again, it is so underrated. So if you guys do like the way this looks, you could very easily main this in Chapter 4. Moving forward though, we need to talk about Goku. This is one of the latest anime style skins being added to the game. We saw it at the end of Chapter 3 with a bunch of other Dragon Ball Super skins, but Goku would have to be the best. A lot of people have been using this skin, including Fortnite pros and streamers as well. I feel like it is one of the most popular skins we have seen since it was first added, but unfortunately not too many pros or streamers are using this in the more competitive game modes, which is definitely holding this back from being as good as it can be. Some other collab skins like SpiderMan have definitely been popular, especially in the pro Fortnite community as well, which is always really good. There are two different styles of the Spider-Man skin. We obviously have the No Way Home style, and we also got the comic book style added with the Battle Pass back at the start of Chapter 3. I feel like we could definitely see some more Spider-Man skins being added in the future though, and the obvious one is Miles Morales, which will hopefully be added before Chapter 4 is finished. Let's move forward though, and next up is Sakura. Sakura is one of the latest Street Fighter collab skins that we have in the game. We also saw this being added during Chapter 3, and it instantly became one of the most successful crossover skins of all time. We saw a lot of pros like CypherPK absolutely loving this skin as well, which only made this more and more popular, and I feel like we do still see some people using this today. Obviously, I feel like this should be more popular in Fortnite, but something like Travis Scott would have to be one of the most popular crossover skins in the game. For a skin that has been added back during Chapter 2, it has done so well to still be this popular and try-hard today. It is also only featured in the item shop once, making it one of the rarest collab skins on this list. I really do love the way this looks. I feel like the Terminator edit style is also really underrated, and the style that I would be using if you guys want to stand out a lot. Obviously, a lot of pros and streamers have been using the default style, but if you guys really do want to be unique, then using something like the Terminator edit style is definitely going to help you achieve that. You could also use something like Chani, which is also going to help you guys be very unique and stand out in Chapter 4. Obviously, Chani is one of my favorite skins of all time, so I might be a little bit biased here, but I think this is one of the coolest collab skins in the game. It has actually been quite try-hard as well, with pros like Mongrel and Booger actually using this quite a bit, but now that it is getting a little bit older, not too many people are still using this skin. Hopefully, we do get some more edit styles for this in the future though. We will be getting a brand new Dune movie later on this year, so I feel like some more edit styles for for this are on the horizon. An even more OG collab skin though would have to be John Wick, and we may as well mention the unofficial collab skin, which was the Reaper. Now the Reaper was added back during Chapter 1 Season 3, it was the Tier 100 Battle Pass skin as well, and a lot of people thought this was an unofficial John Wick skin. It is very easy to see why people thought that. As soon as we got the official John Wick skin added towards the end of Chapter 1, you can definitely see the resemblance and the similarities between these skins, so I feel like both of them deserve to be on this list. It is one of the best male collab skins of all time, but I feel like the Psycho Bandit has been just a little bit more successful. This was added around the same time as the official John Wick skin at the end of Chapter 1. It is obviously a crossover with the Borderlands games, and in order to get this skin you actually had to buy the Borderlands 3 game on the Epic Games Store. It has featured in the item shop as well, but it is extremely unlikely that this will ever feature again because this hasn't featured in the store in over 3 years. Another skin that hasn't featured in the item shop for a really long time is Wildcat, and that is because this is actually never featured in the store. This is a $400 skin, and in order to get this you actually had to go out and buy a brand new Nintendo Switch console, making it one of the most expensive skins in the game. It does look really sick though. There are 3 different edit styles for this, so I feel like if you were going to buy a Nintendo Switch console, you may as well make it the one with the Wildcat skin. If you do want to save your money and get something a lot cheaper though, then Darth Vader is a really good other option. Obviously Wildcat is going to be one of the sweatier skins in the game, but the Darth Vader skin is just one of the most iconic skins in the history of the game, and even outside of Fortnite, he's just one of the most iconic movie characters of all time. We got so many Star Wars skins added to the game, I never thought we would actually get an official Darth Vader skin, so now that it is here, I actually think this looks really cool. I would have loved to see an Anakin Skywalker skin being added as well, so hopefully that does happen in the future. Around the same time though, we also got SpiderGwen added to Fortnite, and this would have to be the more popular and of course sweatier style in Chapter 3. This skin looks absolutely incredible. I feel like for a Tier 100 skin, this would have to be one of the best we have ever seen. As soon as it got added, a lot of people bought their way up to Tier 100 just so they could use this on day 1, and I feel like that hasn't really changed too much. Obviously, as new battle passes do get added, people stop using the older skins, so SpiderGwen has started to drop off a little bit, but it is still really good. The only battle pass skin in the history of the game that hasn't dropped off once their season ended is Lara Croft. This is by far the best collab skin in the history of the game. It is a collab skin with the Tomb Raider franchise, and I feel like this is just one of the coolest looking skins as well. There are so many edit styles for this, and what makes this even better is that this was added in the Chapter 2 Season 6 Battle Pass. We still see people using this today, and the fact that it is never going to be added back is just making this skin even more rare. We do see most people using the default style of this though, so if you guys do want to stand out, I would highly recommend using either the green edit styles of this or even the golden style for this skin. But there you guys go, that is my list for the 25 best collab skins in Fortnite. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what your favorite collab skin is, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.